TxStampin Sharon. I am bringing you such an easy card today, and you're just gonna go, I love it. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, you can do so below. After you subscribe, hit the little bell. You should receive notifications the next time I upload a video. I upload videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You can always find more information on my blog if you can't find something here on YouTube. If I can ever help you with any of your Stampin' Up supply needs, let me know. Let's make my fun card. Here is the happy birthday card that we're making today. And if you've ever seen any of my videos that talk about triple time stamping, that's what this concept is. That's what the layout is, but I didn't do triple time stamping. Triple time stamping is where I would have stamped on all the layers. Here, I use this gorgeous designer series paper. Let me tell you why. Oh, I am using Itty Bitty Birthdays. And I'm using my favorite, the stitched rectangle framelits. I'm telling ya, you need this. So much fun. So, you know, it's the end of the Stampin' Up year, and I started looking at my designer series papers, and I had a lot of bits of stuff. Do you ever have that? Like, it's just pieces that were cut off, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with all this? I could do triple time stamping without stamping. Let's use up this paper. Because I can't show this to you guys after May, because you won't be able to buy it anymore. So I believe this paper is called Share What You Love. I love this paper because it's so thick. It is not like regular designer series papers. It has a beautiful sheen to it. I don't know if you can even see that. I'm looking at it because I love the paper so much. Let's keep moving. I'm going to use a memento ink pad. And I have all my pieces here. So I also keep scraps of Whisper White. I have a drawer right by my station here, and I can just reach in there and grab it. It's perfect for sentiment layers. You know, I try not to keep too much of it because it can get out of hand. But we're gonna stamp happy birthday. Okay. I'm going to use the smallest of the rectangle stitch framelits to cut that out. I've already cut out the next layer with the next size up stitch framelits. And we're gonna add, sorry, I want my stitch side up. I don't know why I flipped it over. We're gonna add this to this. And notice how I use this finger to straighten up this little piece before I push it down. We're gonna pop some dimensionals on the back. This piece only needs 2 because it's not super long. We're gonna set that aside. I will have all the measurements to my layers in the description box below. It's just easier. I don't tell you anything wrong. You don't have to worry about writing it down. So I'm just taking, remember these were just, these pieces were just bits that I had. Layer that. Just think of all the papers that you don't want to use. And I know you guys have bits in your stash. I know it. Don't try to deny it, because we don't want to throw any of this paper away. That's our problem. Some of my cardstock, if it gets real small, I'll throw it away because I'm like, I'll never use that. Not the designer series papers. We don't ever throw this away. This is such a super easy card. Using basic black as my card base. Whoops, a little bit crooked. I love just looking at it, eyeballing it, make sure I'm good and straight. Because the inside is black, we can't write on it. So we want to add a layer of Whisper White. So the outside says happy birthday, and the inside said, can't believe you're another year older. I don't know, is that mean? But I mean, I say that to my grandkids all the time. I can't believe you're getting so old. In actuality, it's because I'm getting older too, but we won't talk about that. Again, just gonna layer this in here. I was like, how come I haven't done this before? This is so much easier than even triple time stamping, which I love triple time stamping, but this is so much easier. Whoops, we forgot a layer. Sorry, I get to talking, and you know, sometimes I get so tickled at myself, I have to stop the video, quit laughing, because I say things sometimes, and when I'm listening to it, I go, well, that didn't make sense. But I hope I entertain y'all. You know, I hope that you realize that anybody can do these cards. Anybody can do what I do, because I'm telling you, I've called myself the queen of boo-boos on videos before, and it is the truth. But I always tell myself, it's just paper, and I can just cut another piece. It's not a big deal. So I'm just centering these layers. This particular designer series paper, it didn't matter which way I went. But when I picked up my sentiment layer, it needed to go this way because, I'll show you, it hangs off. It doesn't look right. But this paper really doesn't have an up and down pattern or a sideways pattern. It can go either way. Well, there you go. In my family of like 22 kids, in-laws, grandkids, I'm always doing birthday cards. So thanks for watching, guys. How many of these do you think that you could make with all the scraps of designer series paper that's in your stash? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Happy stamping, y'all.